So during the Terra Leak, there was definitely something that was highlighted in this section where it's talked about brand new Pokemons and things, but one in specific is in fact a brand new typing, and just recently it elevated on the fact that we could potentially be seeing a brand new regional form and Pokemon Winston Waves. Now this is great in a lot of different ways, because we haven't really seen a brand new type since Fairy type all the way back in X and Y, so that's pretty a long time ago. So what exactly would happen if we get a brand new type? So the brand new type is going to be Light type, as it seems, and Light type, there is definitely a really cool thing. Now technically you can say that the Stellar type was a brand new type inside of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but I would really say that that's just a terrestrialization type, and I'm still to this point not sure what exactly that does. It pretty much just boosts your terrestrialization power, so I don't really know if you would consider that as a type. Well, if you want, we can say that the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC did get a brand new type, but I would still go Fairy type is the last actual type. So if we're looking at this Light type, now Light type would definitely be a really cool thing, because hey, what could Light be effective against? Because Dark and Light kind of would be neutral against each other, because if you look at it, if you see it the way that I see it, if you go inside of a dark room and you shine a flashlight, well, there you go, that would be essentially Light would be effective because you can get rid of the darkness. But then again, if let's just say you're outside and it starts to get dark, well then there goes the light. Or you just turn off the light switch and that would be Light. So it really would be interesting if those things like Light would be super effective against Dark, or would it be the other way around, Dark would be effective against Light, or are they just going to be neutral against each other just like a normal type? Well then in that case, what would Light be really effective against? Is it just going to be like a neutral type? Light is going to be like a normal type Pokemon, because it seems like we are going to be getting a regional form of some Pokemons in Pokemon Winston Waves, and I honestly think that this is great. Now Light type, back to Light type, this is definitely a really cool thing. You really got to ask yourself, what exactly is going to happen? Because Light could be effective against Fire, for example, because without Light, I guess you don't see fire. I mean, technically you can start a fire which emits light, but who knows how exactly that's going to work. Because usually Pokemon typings are based off of real world events. Because if you look at it, well obviously electricity is strong against water, because electric surges in water. If you touch something that's electrified in the water, well guess what? You're getting electric. If you see something like life forms, like life or grass, whatever, grass is going to burn in fire. So obviously that does make sense. And rocks get wet in water. So it obviously makes sense, and it would be really cool to see what exactly does Light type do. That is something that it might not even be Light type, because at the end of the day, the entire leak was based off of Aether type, but a lot of you think that it could be a code name. So if this is a code name, well then Aether type could be essentially a suction of light, or it could just actually be at face value Light type could be like the Aether type. The Aether type could be like a suction of reality, but this could be like, it's a whole mess. But overall, it's definitely really exciting. Do you think that this is pretty cool? Do you think we are going to be getting a brand new type in Pokemon? Or do you think it's not going to happen? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Consider hit the like button, maybe subscribing if you're new. We do a bunch of different Pokemon content on this channel. Anyways, see you in the next one.